Okay. So, yeah. Oh, okay. I won't. Oh, that's just them. We can't do anything about that. Uh, so to answer the first question, it says when will events that's for Asian time zone be? Don't want to stay up till 7 a.m. because Mom IRL is mad as fuck. Yeah, of course, I can relate. But I don't think that we're gonna have Asian time zone events for a while. Until we have enough, even event managers during that time zone. I'd like to have more, but like given that we did a poll, from the poll, not a lot of people were in those time zones or wanted events during that time zone, so it's kind of tough. I do think that if we get more event managers and we get more people that are in that time zone in the long run, then we can do that. But for now, until XLN is launched in 2019, we won't do much about that. But yeah, you can expect like Asian time zone events maybe into the future in a few months, maybe. Okay, the next question was by Coaching. It said, when will we get the OSU channel back? And XLN's going to be a lot about gaming in the future, so I'd say that it can come back as long as there's enough popularity for it. Whatever game has enough popularity could get its own channel, could get its own VC. And then if it becomes inactive, then they lose the channel and whatnot. But definitely the OSU channel can come back if there's enough people that like come up and say like I'd like an OSU channel, and they're actively using it. Hey, Coach, I just answered your question. Good timing. Okay. So then, who is it here? This is Troshi. Came with a question, said anime event when. So when is there an anime event? Well, I'd like to point out that on Thursdays, Machi here does host an anime marathon. I think currently you're doing Overlord, right, Machi? Yeah. hmm And you could come by. I think that we could, if you have ideas for an anime related events or things related to anime, then just put them in suggestions because that'd be great. I don't think we could do anything. Like marathon's kind of hard because, well, if you didn't watch like the first few episodes, then you're coming in like halfway if you do that. So if there's any way you could think about going around that, then that'd be great. And then maybe we could have like more events where people can just join in whenever. Even though it sounds hard. Okay, then Shiro said, Is it okay to hear out King's story for wanting to be a girl? Yeah, sure. I'll tell you right now. So the only reason why I ever think in my mind about just imagining to be a female is just because of their superiority in the current day, and I'm sexist towards it. Okay, that's it. Done. Yeah, I do want to be cute. Okay, let's go next question. So by TZH YOLO. I don't really see you around. Oh, that's cool. Okay. Well, nice to see TZH YOLO ask a question. Can we have more game nights, like games we all play together, multiplayer games like Call of Duty, Battlefield, Fortnite, and more? I think in the long run we could have those bigger, FPSs and Battle Royale games. For the moment, we really can't do that type of stuff. We don't have the capability, or we don't have the numbers of people in that field. I mean, I know FPS clans are huge. They're one of the biggest types of clans or guilds on the internet. But for now, we'll just wait. Like I said, same with the other gaming-related events soon. So then the next question was by Epic's Little Blank, because you don't want me to call you Loli. Can we do more Cards Against Humanity? And then Jellycore came up with an addition to it, would there be a possibility of Cards of Humanity events a little earlier? Thanks in advance. Have a wonderful day / night. Okay. Can we do more Cards Against Humanity? I think we can. That'd be nice. Just not in excess. You know, we got to make it special. It's if you do it too much, people get bored of it. I mean, that's just natural. We don't want to. We want to keep making it special because a lot of the thing is community related, right? It's just about us joking around, making jokes together, and it's not like, oh, it's just regular Cards Against Humanity. That's what makes it really fun. So I mean, we shouldn't burn that out, right? We already come up with a lot of memes from those Q&As anyway. We'd have too many if we did it every single day to the point where it just becomes ridiculous. So yeah, and to answer Jelly more specifically, can we do them a little bit earlier? Amber tends to be the one to run them, and he did bring up that he'd like to make them more accessible to more people, and that'd be great. Then let's see, Plays is the next one. Said manga read along event when? I think that'd be nice. Yeah, I mean Candy said soon TM. That's definitely a possibility if enough people want it. Again, we could do. I don't know what you guys think. I think we could do some type of like voting on this type of stuff. What's up? Voiceover? Oh, like voiceovering the manga? Yeah, that's great. I would love to join in on that. Do like some type of voice. Add heart reactions to things people like. I think that it'd be a good idea, you know, once we get like the full suggestions channel up and running, a bot will automatically put a reaction on people's real suggestions given a command, and then we could like upvote or downvote certain things. You know, I think that'd be a good thing. Then we can understand who likes the idea, not just looking in the channel and maybe starting a discussion, but like just saying yes or no, and then we could go further into it as we go along. Yeah. So if you have any other questions, put them in the channel. Would a link to the recorded video be alright once it exists, please? What? You mean this video that I'm making right now? Oh. This here. Yeah, okay, yeah, yes. Would a link to the recorded, well, yes, it will be available for sure. A League of Legends match finder and in-game channels. In-game channels. You're just saying like put channels on the Discord that have that, right? I think we will have like looking for group options, but not like, you know, specifically for games. There will be channels that based on how big guilds are in the future. So if there's a smaller guild, then maybe they have one channel, one VC, and then as they get bigger, they might have a little bit more channels, like a tips and trick channel or a looking for group channel. But until they grow to a big enough size, we can't really say how many channels they really need. Yeah, but like a lot of the channels will be based on roles, so you'll be able to click on roles on the server, and if you're a fan of a certain game, then you'll see more channels than the typical person can for that game. Which would be good. And then, you know, we could do more specific pings to groups of people. Okay, then epic little blank's name. No, a question. It said, can we do different events because the events all seem to be the same thing all the time? Well, I think, it'd be great to do more events, and there will be in the future. It's just all in due time before the community gets fully launched. You know, right now. Yes. Yeah. Well, exactly, and you want to have consistent activities and events, and also have inconsistent ones. In the long run, there'll be more because we'll have more options in front of us. But for now, it's just going to be what we have right now. And you do need to realize also that there is special occasions, such as during Halloween, we had the week of events that were totally out of the blue, and nothing. A lot of them were things that we hadn't done before with different themes to them. In Christmas, there's going to be something like that too. So the special occasions are way more highlighted with these consistent events. But if you have ideas, that'd be great. It's not like right now we really want to go really inconsistent or have a lot of special events, but in the future there will be. You can expect that there will be art competitions. Let's see, game events coming back once more as we go along, and then there'll definitely be more variety in events. Happy said we could overlap, say, more people like one event but not another. What does that mean? Sorry. We could overlap. Oh. Oh, I see. Yeah, I would say that it's like similar to the question from earlier, where it's like if there was more people that were in that time zone, then we would have more of a necessity to do it. But given past where like Machi and Candy ran a singing competition, uh, did it twice for like Australian and Asian time zones primarily. Not that many people showed up, and a lot of people who were uh, already going to the original one, recurring members, just came too. So it was kind of, it didn't show enough necessity to have it. Now, if like I said earlier, if there's more people who show that they're in that time zone when we do promotion, just the same like you were saying, Happy, if more people showed that they were having a like for console gaming, then we'll just change the way we do things for those groups of people. Mm-hmm. And then you also said, what about people who celebrate like Yuli or Ostrara? Oh, yeah, well, I don't know how to pronounce them, sorry, but uh, it's not. Oh, okay, so thank you. And my answer to that, and I'm not quite familiar with them, but I'm imagining that it's kind of like Hanukkah, Christmas, and all of these dates come around December. Yeah, Happy. Yeah, okay. So what I'd say is, it'll probably be like winter holidays week. I mean, I just kind of use Christmas out of habit. Uh, winter holidays would be better, and it's just a festive time, like a festive week. It's not really focused on some type of religious holiday, not at all. And when I say Christmas, I mean like the capitalistic American of Christmas. But overall, I would say it's just a festive week. Maybe call it like the festive week. Some play on words with that. And then Kochi said, "You mean events being 12 hours apart?" Oh, okay. Yeah, yes. Yeah, that's what Happy was talking about. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you're just, yeah. So not putting out on the same day, so it's less stress to the person who's doing them, of course. Um, I don't think that would really change, people showing up, but it would just mean it's another event for another day, which I think is totally fine. Gives a chance for the few people who are in the time zones that most events aren't running to show up instead of waking up at like 3 or 4 a.m. in the morning. Which would be nice. Yeah. I think, I could get involved with that. Maybe run like an art event really late in the night for me this week, actually. We'll try and set one up. Maybe, maybe not. We'll see. I have a break this week, so I'm free to get contacted whenever. Then Plays said a art event for creative only. We're gonna do art events soon. Different styles, different things you can do. There that you don't have to like draw really well at all. It could be fun little speed art events, stuff like that. And one for creative only for sure. Once we get all that set up, because in the future there is going to be this whole group of people that are in that creative section, splitting it up into categories of what people want. So let's say they like illustrations, or they like animation, or they just like writing. People get to choose what they like, and they can get pinged for specifically what they want. So we don't even have to ping all the creative members. It could only be like artists, because some people like to make music or sing, right? Maybe not like to draw. So it'd be better. And then let's see, the other question was, what's King's favorite hobby? I'm not really going to answer that too long, because it's a community Q&A, not me. So my favorite hobby is definitely hanging out here with the community, making it a better place. Virtual reality, philosophy, psychology, and yeah, that's about it. Yeah, the main hobbies. And then Happy said we could do a movie maker over 2 months event for a time. What's that? Oh, yeah. Wow. Yeah, I think that Emma actually had an idea similar to that, where people would make like really short animations of they would get they would get pictures, drawings that they make, and they're very similar to each other, right? And then they just play a video while the pictures are going through a slideshow on the screen, so it looks like movement. Easier to do and allows people to work together. I mean, someone who likes to make music, someone who likes to draw or edit videos, they could all work together to make it really nice. And then, possibly win a huge prize as well, which I would like to do. We could definitely do that, like a movie maker thing. And I think that it's great, not because, oh, well, you get a prize, but like everybody who participates is possibly like honing their skills and what they like to do. And then they get to see what they create, so I'd love to see that. Let's see, then Abyss said, what's this? Do we date traps? I do not know what you're talking about. Traps? Please no. No one is interested in this. Yeah, but if you have any further questions, go ahead. Coach, he said, will blind dates be a thing in the future in terms of business interviews? Oh. Blind dates. I think it'd be a really cool idea if we did do some type of little events where you just get paired up with someone randomly. That gets my mind going there. That'd be pretty fun. So then you have to maybe create something with them. Like kind of like with the movie maker thing. Just imagine it's like, okay, you got one day to make something, and you get paired with a random artist, a random music maker, and see what you can make. And even if it's people are totally not compatible, it's all a lesson, because in the real world you might get grouped with whoever. So that'd just be a fun little thing to do, and at the same time, kind of learn too. I'd love to join in. So let's see, a Valentine's matchmaking, yes. You know what I think we should do for Christmas? I think we should do a Secret Santa, just so you know. I think that'd be really fun. Denies the idea. Not real. What's up? No, okay, well, what? Hmm? No, no, no. Yeah, I need to point out, when I say Secret Santa, I don't mean sending people gifts IRL, because, well, unless the people really want to and they're okay with giving their personal information, I would be highly against allowing, like, even telling you to do that. So don't do that. That's not good. That's not good. Don't do it. Do. No, what? Yeah, what I'm. Yeah, you shouldn't. But that's the real. No, you need to understand the secret. Okay, let me elaborate on what I was saying. The Secret Santa activity is more about just people maybe creating something like a drawing or a song or maybe a letter. Something nice and sweet. Yeah, nothing having to do with money. We don't need money. Oh my gosh. No, just yeah. Can wait. What the fuck, dude? Okay, but anyways, can you not use community questions channel as like a text channel, because I can't see which ones are questions and not. Um, so if you delete your messages, that'd be nice, because I don't know. Um, yeah, but like I think that we could do like, yeah, the Secret Santa around the holidays time, and then also have during Valentine's, we could have the matchmaking and whatnot. That'd be fun. Maybe have like an event where people are like behind the door, like behind three people are behind the door. The classic. Who's this? And then you ask them a question. It's like, I'd like to see this person. If you know what I'm talking about. Let's see. Has become okay. See, now there's a bunch of text I need to read through to find the next question. What about blind dates for RPing? No. That could get really bad. That could lead to a lot of drama. Not RPing, dating. I mean, when people are getting together, it shouldn't be taken as a joke either. So. Let's see. Thank you for deleting your messages, by the way. Like group ups, I was thinking that we do like this community get together where people are like put in VCs with other people just randomly, and maybe have to create something. It's like the movie maker thing. People are just told like, okay, do this, and imagine like midway, like 10 minutes in, it's like, okay, you're being pulled to another VC. Too bad for you. And then you have to continue with whatever you're making. Like, let's say you're trying to make like some type of little story. or win a game of Pictionary, and then you just drag people out of the group and put them to other groups, and now they have to work together. It sounds fun. You know, a lot of events where it's just about us and not about like, you know, outside forces. It's up to us to make the content together, which is great. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, but I don't like to respond to what you were saying. We really can't do like a serious matchmaking. Definitely, XLN's not the place for that. And you know, people can be referred to sites for serious online matchmaking for sure. Discord's not the place, really. Friend for a day. I think that sounds like, again, another one of those fun ideas where like you buddy up with them. If you have the, like, maybe we do like a little poll, I'm thinking, and we find out, do you have a PC? Do you have a console? Do you have this? And then people would get paired with people that have like the same things available to them. And, you know, let's say they're both like an artist, or maybe they're both a console gamer, or they both have the same game. Then yeah, if you have free time, then why not have a buddy for a day? See what you can do, make a new friend, you know? Or maybe make it more than just 2 people. People who have similar interests could meet each other that way too. I mean, they could do it naturally, but make it a fun little activity. That's a good idea. Sinterklaas surprise event? It's similar to Secret Santa though. Wait, what? I've never heard of that. Huh. The Dutch. Okay. And then you write. What's up? I think Candy explained it, right? Okay, this is Candy said you have a paper and write down your hobbies, interests, what you'd like to receive, but in this box or something. And then people put their hands in and take out a paper. And like, for example, someone likes art and painting and etc. Someone could make like a paintbrush out of a carton or so. And then yeah, I don't know, it's just creative. Yeah, that's cool. And then put presents in it, for example. Yeah, that's literally what kind of what I was saying. I mean, that would be really cool. Yeah, what the heck is that? No, I mean, if someone was going to do that, then I'd just say take a picture. LOL. Meet up. We gotta meet up. Gotta do that first major IRL meetup. But the first meetup was in of community members was in the Philippines. I'm pretty sure. 3 people. Let's see. I should buy a friend for a day, but you like dab vote or something for them. But I would say friend for a day is just randomly given, you know. Because, you know, it's about meeting somebody. It's not about meeting someone you know. Because you could do that though, sure. Maybe we'll think about it. Think about it. Gotta write that down myself. Like how people did that last time with the points. Okay, wait. You're talking in the chat. I don't understand where the question is. Yeah, I mean, some people might be confused on like, yeah, how to make friends and whatnot for sure, or how to start conversations. I mean, it's definitely a common thing. A lot of us have gone through similar things, especially if we're new people. We do feel that way too. or we haven't been around for a long time to a certain community, we feel very distant. Gotta break the ice slowly, you know? Build that confidence. But yeah, I think that's really cool. Really cool ideas have come out of this, so I appreciate it, guys. Definitely gotta write these down, and we could have those type of things maybe this December. It wouldn't even be that hard. It's just, you know, as long as people play the game together, not just like ditch their friend or ditch giving this person a gift like Machi. No. Machi, can I be your secret Santa? Or do you want Google Sheets instead? Oh yeah? Oh yeah? Oh, I wish I could find the image right now, but I just can't. Don't have the option. Uh, okay. Yeah, the one Inspector Gadget Machi. Hey Kat, what's up? Doing a Q&A right now. Okay, yeah, this one. I actually love this thing. It's great. Yeah, see, like so that's it. Like, what are you gonna do? Secret Santa, Machi X, Google Sheets. Okay. By the way, Amber made that. Literally was so proud in the VC. I remember. But let's see. Candy said, "What if we had like a pen pal kind of creative event for X amount of time, anonymously in a channel, and peeps write in letter format letters to people, which everyone could read, but it could be anonymous and posted by staff." Oh, wow. And then you could put like your pen pal name on it too, instead of just having your regular name. It'll just say Bob. Something like that. Okay. Kochi came with, yes, a slick question, dude. Really good one. So what happened with the idea of having tutors and students in the server? Now, if you're talking about like learning wise, that would be really, really long run, you know, stuff like tutors for school and whatnot. That's not something that'll happen anytime soon. But when it comes to guides and whatnot for games or for drawing and whatnot, yeah, I mean, a lot of people will be there, maybe volunteering to help out newer people to make it more fun. But no way will it be like, okay, it's our lesson today, class. Let's learn. It'll be more like, you know, the people to hit up who want to help, you know, and then you just hit them up. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think like when we do like the whole launch, that'll become more of a thing, and we'll start to have like the people who actually want to step up and help just step out, and then they get, you know, they get like the roles to show that they're there to help, you know? Yeah. Yeah, like experts in a certain field start to appear over time. Yeah. For sure. Making sure that they get noticed by newer people is great, and in a fun way. In no way is it like a school. But okay, Biz said, "Oh, kind of a weird question, weird idea, but goes with friend for a day and meeting random people idea. But by the end of the day, people who enjoyed certain people, they could just chill in a VC with the people they enjoyed being around." Well, yeah, they could always do that. But it says kind of like blind dates, but like instead of just leaving everyone join a VC for the people they enjoyed, and then everyone could be friends as things go. Yeah, that's definitely the goal. No, definitely the goal. Uh, after you, yeah, what's up? Yeah, yeah, yeah. So, like after you do like a friend for a day or something, and you meet like this new person, you hanged out with them as you did have common interests, then I'm pretty sure like if they join a VC, then their friend can join a VC because they're starting to get to know each other. So that'd be great. Not like hold like friendships should just come naturally. It's not like okay, friend for a day, okay, friend for the next day. It's not like every day you're being told like okay, this is your buddy. It's like it's just how it is. You know, we're all friends here. Yeah, yeah. It, it's it's like just imagine like someone was drawing the art for something here, and they finished it, and they have a certain style. Everyone has their own style, and then they say, "Okay, your head artist, come over here, come with me. You're leaving," and then everyone's like, "Oh shoot!" And then you get someone else with a different style to have to complete the little project. That'd be hilarious. Oh yeah, definitely in game you could do the same thing. Yeah, people, but in the end, it's up to people to be creative or to think of their own strategies that they think will work in video games, or if they're doing like a project or something, then they need to understand like, okay, so I have a different style from this person. How am I gonna make this project work? You know, like instead of just like doing exactly what they were doing, you need to keep thinking around outside of the box. You gotta, oh, yeah. I think that you can only do that like if it's in-game spectating, right? Oh, that's true. You're right. I I love it. Yeah, but I'd love to see it like if we streamed it on Twitch, so whoever's in the private call would be like streaming it, and then you could see like what's happening. It's like playing with a game, like a chessboard or something, watching it change as you say it with a little delay. Okay, Candy said, if we do a Secret Santa event, what if people are made aware of whom they have and are supposed to be a Secret Santa for? That they know it 1 to 2 weeks in advance of the actual week. Or like beginning of December, I suppose, and people could click join like a button on a post to get a random user or something. One of the people that are also participating in this, if that makes sense. Yeah, I would say that yeah, you want to do it ahead of time, right? I mean, I get that. That's a good idea. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. No one's forced. Yeah. Yeah, everyone's can opt in, opt out of anything, any event. No one's forced to be a part of some. Like for example, friend for a day. It's like you're signing up for that. Like it'll probably be like a Google form or something. It'll say like, what are your core interests? What is this blank? And then you get paired with people that have the same interests, or maybe have the same options. Like I have a PC too, so if we both have a PC, we could maybe hang out for the day, do some things together. It's kind of like maybe there could be activities for people to join in, or they could just do whatever they want. But just like make it so it's not like, you know, the whole point of it is like you make a friend not completely on your own. Instead, you get like randomly given another person that has like these similar interests or similar capabilities, and you can see where it goes from there. Maybe have fun activities to help out with that too. Yeah. Go Machi XL. Can we have a Christmas karaoke? Yeah, for sure. I still need to contact this other, the VR chat community, and possibly do a versus community karaoke. So what you can expect with that is like, you know, our community versus theirs in terms of singing competition. We can see who wins. Be a big deal. Maybe have a huge prize for the winner. Yeah, I mean, I know that we'll get more involved with like VR chat type content in the future, as you know, probably do some streams on there too, just to give more visual communication, not just giving a voice or doing you know, a video. No, the first prize cannot be headbands. It most likely would be, you know, a huge, you know, medal, of course, but also, you know, some type of monetary prize for that winner. Because it would be like a big deal. I mean, it's us versus them, which is fun. I want to do that with more communities in the future, where we like face off. I want to be one battle royale, free for all, you know, stuff like that. Yeah, okay, wait, yep. So if you have any more questions, then we'll do it. I mean, we could cut it short if you'd like. If we don't have any more questions, can we have a battle royale but with the trap fighting? Why would we do traps? No. I don't think we should do traps. That has nothing to do with us. Sorry that I used League for my ideas, but we get a team together and versus another community VCs. Yeah, versus. I think that's super fun. Like if we did, like I wanted to do that too. Like we could do like a singing competition or competitions against other communities, but we could also do one where it's gaming too. So, you know, eventually I wanted us to have like, let's say we had a bunch of teams that played like a certain game, then we would have like one team that would be our official like community team. You know, they would basically be people that, you know, they meet certain requirements and whatnot. They would represent us as a main team. And they would go against, you know, maybe some other community's team. And that'd be fun. Or, you know, it could always just be, you know, random. Maybe have a tournament. If we had like 2 teams, they had 2 teams, then we do face-off. Or if we get like 3-4 communities together, we do like a huge tournament with them. And stream it all. Yeah, I'd love to do that. Yeah, but 4-team bracket style tournament. Well, you know, who knows how many teams we would have, but it could just be one-on-one, you know, one team versus one team. If we wanted to do a bigger one that lasted hours long and was streamed, like with casters and everything, then maybe we would have like you know, multiple day tournament. Because I don't think having a tournament in one day for like 16 teams is viable, of course. Make it fair to everybody. And also make it entertaining, so you come back the next day and it's like, Championship Series. Oh, I've never heard of Tyler 1's Championship Series here. But yeah, it sort of sounds like, you know, you just facing people against each other in a bracket. Yeah. Yeah, as we venture into other games, we definitely could be doing more things with that too. Because then we'll have more people that would like to join in on these type of events, and it's, you know, it's not like you join a tournament and you lose. It's a big deal. It's about having fun in the end of the day. Yeah. Discount code alpha. Oh my gosh. Discount code XLN. Oh. There will be. Well, let's say in the long run, because getting shirts and hoodies would be hard in the start. I would say starting off with like digital merch and then possibly some wristbands and like little things, and then going into like shirt making afterwards. There'd be like a line of like different styles as well, you know, different fonts and different forms of the logo. Mm-hmm. Kind of like Gucci. Same. Yeah. I mean, that's the plan. Top 2. Yeah, exactly. Cookie decorating event. Like, we stay in a VC and the person making cookies has to listen to the directions of the people in their team regarding the decoration of the cookies. Put sprinkles over there, put it... you know, start putting it all over the place. No, don't put it there. Just live streaming, making cookies. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we just put it on the official community's stream. And then like everybody in the Twitch chat would just be saying what to do. So hello. I'm making cookies today, but I have no clue what to do. Tell me. 500 degrees. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, everyone gets scored on different things, like funniest. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. And then halfway while you're doing it, okay, come over here. Let's switch teams. like, I'm sorry, your decoration you were telling that person to do. You need someone else to do it for you. Here you come. And then it's totally just a mess. Like, one person makes a star and one person makes like a square cookie, and then they just say they switch, and now they're like, what the fuck? Why are you making a square? This is I was making a star with that other person, you know, and then they just like, yeah. But that's great. What happened? Yeah, there's plenty of ideas. This is all recorded, dude. So we got this all saved. It's gonna take foot. Mm-hmm. See, but when if you ask the right questions, you'll get the right answers in your head. You're right. Oh, knowledge. Knowledge. Okay. It's all good. Yeah. Yeah. They can be applied to other places. Huh? What? Okay, so if there's no more questions, I'm ending it here, like with the questions, and then just gonna show the VC for the rest of the time. And yeah, I think we're pretty much done though.